Hello, good afternoon, this is Diecast Loon. I hope you're all doing well. And this afternoon's video we're going to be taking a look at a Hot Wheels 10 pack that I picked up this morning after work. And I'm really happy to find it, really, because there's been absolutely nothing. There's no Matchbox, no Hot Wheels, no Majorette, nothing. Everywhere I go is the same. You know, usually there's at least peg warmers left. And even the peg warmers are going. There's such a drought on. And then anything that does turn up is gone super quick. But anyway, one particular shop that I did look in, they even moved, their Hot Wheels stand had moved. So I was thinking, well, they've got nothing at all. And just as I was about to leave, I come across a great big load of the Hot Wheels 10 packs. And they were all pretty good. I was going through them. And usually when you pick up one of these, you know, 10 packs, 9 packs, 5 packs, whatever, you know, it is you're picking up, whether it's from Matchbox or Hot Wheels, it's very unusual that you get one that it's a real solid pack. Usually there's always like you want one car only, or you want possibly 2 cars. And I find, you know, sort of buying these multi-packs can be a bit stressful, really. Or at least I get, you know, I like to try and buy stuff that I really want, but this one is a very solid pack, so this is what it is. And like I said, it's a real solid pack. I think there's only one fantasy casting, as far as I'm aware of, in the whole pack. But anyway, we will get it open and take a closer look. So let's just open it up without making too much noise, if I can. 2 seconds. Go. Let's take a closer look. So the first car, well, we're going to pull out the one that I really wanted. So this is the car that I've been looking for in the mainline mix, and it wasn't there, and it was in this 10 pack. So it is the Volvo, and it is really quite cool. I really do like this. So it's got different wheels on the back and the front, which is pretty cool. And that's really cool. Yeah, look at that. That is really, really cool. And I'm just trying to work out what... Oh, it's got some dogs in the back. This is something that I think I am definitely going to do something with. I think I'm going to have to possibly at the end of the video. I think I'm gonna do a wheel swap on this, and I'm going to spray that interior, because that interior is awful in the chrome, or at least I just don't like chrome interiors. Some of you might, but that is a really cool piece. And like I said, this amount of cars that have been out recently, and this one is never there. So to come across it in this Hot Wheels 10 is really quite cool. It's got all, like, you can see all the Hot Wheels logos there and everything, all sort of ghost flames type thing, all done like sort of in that type of style. So that is a really cool piece. To be honest, I wouldn't probably do a wheel swap on it if it wasn't for this interior being that leery, but I'm going to have to do something with it. I think it will definitely look cool when I finished it. But anyway, like I said, we'll see. So this is the Volvo 240 Wagon. But yeah, that back end is really cool. Hot Wheels Drift. So really, really cool. So there you go, Volvo 240 Drift Wagon. So that is a cool piece. Really happy. So that is, and to be honest, I would have bought this pack just for that. But there is some other cool pieces. And then the next one is going to be, there's a little look underneath, it is the Mclaren P1. And this ain't too bad either. This is quite nice in sort of like a, I'm not quite sure what the colour is really. It's like a burgundy metallic, but quite nicely done. So it is tampoed on the front, so you've got the lights tampoed in there on the front, and the back's tampoed in quite nicely too. So that's not a bad find. So I actually don't mind this. So that's pretty cool as well. So that's piece number 2. And then the exclusive is another Porsche 356 in this really cool, I don't know what you call it, like a coffee cream colour. But this is really cool. I do like this one a lot. I think the last one, so we'll just check very briefly. The last one I got was this one in the green. And again, I've done nothing to this. I might do the lights and whatnot on it at some point, but I do quite like these wheels. I think I prefer these wheels. But that was the last one I got from I think that was a 10 pack, I think. This is, like I said, this is really cool. So again, at some point I will do the details on this, the lights and the bonnet clips and the indicators and maybe the grills, and I think I'll do that and just leave these wheels on it, because these, like I said, Hot Wheels do really cool plain steel wheel. So I think they just look, I reckon they do look really cool. So that's the exclusive, so that is cool. So that is the Porsche 356 Outlaw. So that means I've got 2 to my collection now. That's a lie, I got 3. And then one that I've already got, and it is this little 70 Toyota Celica. But that's cool. As I've got some cars I'm going to be sending off soon, and I think some of these doubles will be prime candidate to send off. So that's, none of these will go to waste. So that's pretty cool anyway, but like I said, I have got that. And then the next one is so we'll look at the date. It is the, well, I know it's a Dodge Viper, it's a 92. So we've got a Dodge Viper, which is pretty cool. I think I've got quite a few colours of this somewhere, but no tampos on the back or the front, but not a bad casting nonetheless. And then next one is a little look. It is the 15 Dodge Challenger Srt, and it's in this sort of, I'm not sure, it's like a matte blue, but pretty cool. So you've got the white wheels, got the light bar, and you've got these rather bizarre orange windows, but still not too bad a casting. And then this one is, so a little look, I think this is a Nissan Leaf, possibly. Is it Nissan? Nissan Leaf. Oh, so this is a Nissan Leaf Nismo. So that's pretty cool. Again, nothing on the back or the front. Oh, it's got some damage there. A little bit of a ding, but still pretty cool casting. And it's, there you go, it's different on both sides. But that's apparently the Nismo version. It's quite an unusual car, that. So I'm just looking at it. If I've gone a bit quiet, it's 'cause I'm trying to work the car out. But yeah, not too bad. So that is the Nissan Leaf Nismo. And then this is a cool casting. There we go, there's a chunk of paint there from it, look. So yeah, it must have got damaged in transit, because that's part of the paint off the back of it. So anyway, got this RX-7, and I do like this colour. Got the Gretty logo there, or Gretty. But yeah, this is a pretty cool cast, and I've got this one somewhere else as well, but I can't get to them. I think I've got it in blue. But again, no tampons back and front, but it still looks really nice. And again, I like it in this colour. I like this colour, and I like these wheels. And it is quite nice. You know, I do a lot of wheel swaps. If you watch my channel, I do a lot of wheel swaps. I do more wheel swaps and details than I do full customs, just because of my painting issues at the minute. It's all right when it, like, sometimes in the summer it's too hot, in the winter it's too rainy. So I do a lot of wheel swap you know, details, but it is nice to find cars that when you get them you don't want to change them, and this is one I think I will be leaving alone, because I quite like the combination, the colour, the wheels, it's all pretty cool. So that is the little look. Is it going to say, yeah, Mazda RX-7. Another couple to go. This is another Dodge Viper, I believe. So it's a little look. Dodge Viper Srt ACR, was it AGR? I think that's an AC. Yeah. But anyway, pretty cool. I think this is, no it's not. I thought this might have been the one, the similar casting to what they use in the ID cars, but I don't think it is. But it has got this on the side. It's like sort of the exhaust is done in white for some reason along there. But the front is tampoed in. And the grille's pretty cool. So it's not a bad car either, really. So that's the Dodge Viper. And then the last piece, as far as I'm aware of, let's have a little look what it's called. It just says match speeder. That's the only one that's a novelty car, so to speak. Unlicensed car. It's the only one. And not too bad. But like I said, I've got some cars I'm going to be sending off soon. So like I said, a lot of these doubles and some of these types of cars, they'd be prime candidates for being sent away. So that's pretty cool. But like I said, it's a strong case. So let's take a look at all some of the cars that we got out of it. So let's just get some extra zoom out. So not that one. Put that one back. And that one there. But there we go. The highlights for me is definitely the Volvo, the Mazda, the Porsche, and this McLaren. But like I said, pretty strong case. Usually there's always quite a few fantasy castings that I'm not really keen on. But anyway, with that, I think I will definitely do something to this. So let's see how it turns out. Let's just put these cars to one side a second. And let's see what we can do with this car. So 2 seconds. And here it is. All done. And it was a pretty quick build actually. There wasn't a lot to it. I had a set of Real Riders here that were exactly the same as what was on the front. And all I've done is I've changed the wheels over for a set of Real Riders at a match, which I think looks better, even though I know these are supposed to be drift cars and they have a different set to the front and the back, but that doesn't matter to me. So I've got I think these are called aero discs. I think that's what they're called. So it's got a set of them on now, as you can see. And I black washed the front grille rather than paint it. I just sort of, you can see it's got sort of a black effect to it, which is pretty cool, because the real original one of these would have had a black grille with a chrome, the badge and the outlines in chrome. So that's the best I could do with that. And then I'm out of black paint at the moment, or at least I'm out of black spray, and I couldn't decide what colour would look good with this. So in the end, I've just ended up spraying it silver, which in a way is well, it's better than chrome anyway. And I've painted the little bottle in gold, and I've given it a long gear stick like these drift cars do have, or like a long, actual fact, it's not a gear stick, it's a brake, sorry. I've given it like a long brake, because that's how when they turn these into the bends, they slide them, they use the brakes, and it's controlled by the hand. And you can see it's got like a little purple ball on the top of it. I don't even quite see that. Painted the dashboard in black just to give it a bit of, split that silver up a little bit. But again, you can't see a lot because of these yellowy windows. Painted the dogs in brown. I'm not quite sure what the dogs are supposed to be, but at least they're not, again, at least they're in brown. Now, I was going to remove the dogs entirely. If I come across this casting again in the future, which hopefully I will, I'm going to buy a couple, because I'd like to do a complete colour change on one of the cars and maybe get rid of the dogs and do a full custom on it at some point. Like I said, this is pretty cool. Like I said, I really do like the colour and the paintwork. So, and like I said, obviously the exhaust is just silver now rather than chrome. That little bit of the engine is silver instead. But anyway, like I said, it rolls nice, as you can see. It hasn't really lost its look. But anyway, with that, Please like, share, subscribe. Stay tuned for more unboxing videos, custom videos, vintage videos, and all that good stuff to come. And with that, I'll see you all very soon. Thank you very much for watching. Take care.